Hi everyone, so this week I did a Mehendi inspired nail art design. It's also known as henna, and it's with a Sharpie. So if you want to know how I got this look, please keep watching. First off, I used Clinique's Deep Comfort Hand and Cuticle Cream. And then for the base coat, Beauty Secrets Nail Hardener by Sally Hansen. Next, I used Maple by Forever 21. Since this polish is a little sheer, I did 2 coats on each nail. Now for the Mehendi design, I used a fine point Sharpie pen in brown. Mostly, Mehendi is just made up of lines and curved lines to create an intricate pattern or design. So on my nails here, I just did flower designs, circles with lines, border designs, anything that I could really come up with to look like a Mehendi design that you would do on your hand or your feet. So when using a Sharpie on your nails, you want to make sure that any nail polish that you apply on your nail before using the Sharpie is completely dry. Even if it's a little wet, it's going to create indentions and smudge as you're trying to draw on top of your nail. So make sure it's completely dry, and then even when you're using the pen, just make sure you're not pressing down too hard, because if you do, it's going to create little lines within your nail polish. The only real struggle that I had using the Sharpie was to get it to actually draw on my nail, just because it's such a smooth surface, so I had to keep going over the same line maybe a couple of times to actually get it to write. But I figured out a technique. You just flip the pen around and it wasn't really that big of a deal, so I don't think you would have that much of a problem. I went ahead and did a different design on each nail, and some of the nails shows more of the color through, whereas some of the other nails have more design on it and less of the color showing through. Also, you want to make sure not to touch the design with either your palm when you're doing your next nail or your fingers, because it will smudge if it's not completely dry, and it would just lift up the ink entirely. Finally, I applied a top coat to seal everything in, and you want to make sure you do this when it's completely dry as well, otherwise it will smudge. So here's the completed look. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please hit that thumbs up as well as subscribe. I upload a new video every week. Thank you guys so much for watching.